generational talent.
Roman operates on a different level. He stands alone even among the greats.
He is one.
Double tap for like.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight.
Stepping up to the tribal chief and the entire bloodline.
I hope this guy brought a lunch because it's going to be a long, long night.
There's the balance standing in the ring is Roman Reigns, who no doubt is looking to dominate tonight.
The man who now stands alone on the island of relevancy, the OTC. Roman Reigns has never had any problem being a one-man wrecking crew. We're about to see him go to work.
Stealing resolve in the face of Reigns, singly focused on the task at hand.
And then there's CM Punk, a man who is just as dangerous with a mic in his hand as he is in the ring.
Yep, unquestionably one of the most controversial stars in this industry because of how he speaks his mind. Punk never holds back in anything he does. As far as Punk is concerned, no one is on his level, and he's ready to prove it.
Oof! Looking stunned here, guys.
This is not going to end well.
Bang! What a move!
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition. Locking up.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock.
Shifting into a top wrist lock now.
Able to slide out of the hole.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Spinning kick to the gut. Strikes with a kick. Corey, what's the one thing you think competitors need to know about taking on Roman Reigns?
That their best shot isn't going to cut it against Roman Reigns, Cole. Period. If any, from way up.
Big double axe handle.
Going for the pin.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Close call, but not enough yet.
CM Punk stopped that in its track.
Double tap for like.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
The more he fights, the more pain. Oh, a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Oh, what a right. Yeah, that's some action. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Ooh. The fight is on. It is furious. Neither competitor is backing down.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. This Going for the cover. Oh, my, that was close.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saints.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still has an end to this battle. This is ugly. Look at Reigns, top rope. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Roman cannot be stopped here.
Overwhelming. Reigns in the corner. Ready to strike.
Big impact.
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
The cover. No, he beats the count.
You can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns.
Double tap for life.
Turns it around.
CM Punk doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Punk is looking for an opportunity.
Hit on CM Punk. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The indomitable Roman Reigns, victorious.
Reigns came here with one thing in mind: win.
There is perhaps no superstar in WWE more divisive than CM Punk. It truly seems that you either love the man and cheer his name, or you hate him. You try to do everything in your power to get him out of this company.
And Punk's been clear that he's not back in WWE to make any of this personal. It's all about business for him. Unfortunately, as you pointed out, Michael, there are plenty of superstars who take that declaration very personally.
Yeah, Punk's no stranger to rubbing people the wrong way, nor is he a stranger to handling these problems when they arise, whether it's in the locker room or in the ring.
But the spotlight belongs on Roman Reigns, who has redefined what it means to be a top guy in this business. He truly is God mode personified.
Roman's simply on another level these days. He's worked very hard to get where he is and has no intention of letting anyone come even close to his greatness.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Back suplex.
Like a heavy bag.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Ooh, great anticipation. Check out the springboard. Clothesline. That was amazing.
Trying to work the leg here.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
That'll knock the wind out of him.
Kick to the gut.
Boom! DDT. Oh, what a club.
I just have to say, people don't give Roman the credit he deserves for being a brilliant strategist. He knows how to get into his opponent's heads, both inside and outside the squared circle. And I'm certain he's going to prove that.
Going for a quick cover. Kicks out of the pinfall attempt.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for a submission.
All right, now he's looking for anyone to break out of this, and he does. Caught in a bad spot. Snake eyes.
Watching like a predator.
Double tap for life.
Hoisted up high here.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
He's starting to look battered.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And a kick out before even one there.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Down on the chest.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Blast off. You gotta be kidding me. That's gonna be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Check out the springboard. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange. Could this be the beginning of the end? Can his opponent survive this? Trying to fight it. Anything to not give up.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Punk with his opponent in position. Boom! GTS. May have just vanquished Reigns.
Double tap for life.
Show right before three.
A kick out, and Reigns is still in this.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
This late in the match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
Reigns now losing ground.
Punk is just doing what he pleases.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only gonna...
Springboard. Look at this. That is incredible. What a crossbody.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Oh, whipped right into the post. Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
What a punch.
Lighten up the chest and now straight to the knee. As the arm wringer,
Right hand will count.
Reigns put his stamp on this one,
and then quickly the cover.
Two. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
From the middle rope. What a splash. Boom.
CM Punk sensed that was coming.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Punch lands.
Trading back and
Double
forth.
tap
blows.
for life.
Counter by CM Punk.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
With the counter.
Countering each other again and again.
The willpower. The sheer guts of these two. I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point.
Never say die attitude on full display.
Ooh, right to the throat.
Into the cover for the win.
Kicks out. He still has life.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
Big boot connects, crash landing on the outside. From the top. Double axe handle connects.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Oh, guillotine choke. Oh, the guillotine locked in. This is all. That was an incredible counter. And then cancel out Reigns' offense.
Oh, power slam.
And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
Yeah, CM Punk has to be contemplating.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Good night, GTS. Can Reigns recover from that?
Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Double tap for
Here's your
life.
winner, CM Punk.
The win ripped from Roman's grasp here tonight.
CM Punk is here to make money, and there's no better way to make money in this business than to win.
This singles match is officially underway with CM Punk in action.
And now's the time for Punk to, once again, prove the doubters and haters wrong. I'm not saying Punk should be fishing for a "you still got it" chant, but for all the people who want to talk about how fragile Punk's become, now's as good a time as any to show them just how far off the mark they are.
Yeah, Punk's made a career of being defiant and proving others wrong about him. I'm sure he would love to do that again tonight.
And then there's Roman Reigns, the embodiment of greatness on a different level. The epitome of absolute dominance from the moment he sets foot in the venue.
Double tap for life.
Makes the move to get out of the compromised position.
Taken down with that one. Collar and elbow tie-up.
What a shove.
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Wards that off. What a response.
Collar and elbow.
Shoving him away.
Ooh, boom! He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Uh-oh. A slingshot cross body.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Turns that in his favor. Oh, look at it, torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Tossed back into the ring. Oh, look at this.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. No, he kicks out.
Just kicking out at one One takes a lot in a match
Double
like this.
tap for life.
Ooh, harsh kick. These two are clearly fighting, going blow for blow.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Ooh! Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Ooh!
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ouch. Fist after fist, neither one relenting here.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and
Ocularo suplex.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
yeah, showing absolutely no fear here. Turning Roman Reigns into the hunted for a change. Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Get this back into the ring now. Spin kick to the midsection. Superman punch.
That's the kind of move that puts food on the table.
I mean, the whole bloodline is going to eat well.
No coming back from Reigns after that. Into the pinfall for the victory. Oh, he's almost finished.
We can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
Will we see a tap out? And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Had an answer for Reigns. Shoulders down. CM Punk might have it. No, he gets the shoulder up.
How? Boom.
Double tap
That
for
scissor
life.
applied.
Vicious.
Punk wasting no.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
GTS.
That could finish off Roman.
2 count. Hangs on by a thread.
The tribal chief digging down. Punk looking to finish this with the Anaconda Vice.
CM Punk with the Anaconda Vice. Look.
That's it. The submission was just too much to handle.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
And this is quite the win for CM Punk.
The thing about Roman Reigns is he won't let this be the end of things. He'll come back somehow stronger.
Double tap for life.
The OTC is here.
It's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
WrestleMania, acknowledge him.
The Tribal Chief has returned to the grandest stage of them all.
Ready to correct his course after losing in the main event of WrestleMania 40.
It goes without saying how huge this opportunity is for Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Saxton, but this is where Roman usually thrives. He's defeated the likes of Drew McIntyre, Triple H, and The Undertaker here.
But tonight, he has more to prove than ever at the Showcase of Immortals.
Double tap for like.
This is what they mean when they say aura.
Roman Reigns once again acknowledged by the WWE Universe.
And a little advice to anyone who may share the ring with Roman, it's best served that you do the same.
Ah, the Beast is in the house!
And his opponent, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
It is cowboy time at the Showcase of the Immortals.
Brock Lesnar has been a WrestleMania main eventer ever since his first WrestleMania, where he won the WWE title from Kurt Angle.
Since then, he's had many main event encounters against the likes of Triple H and Roman Reigns, even ended the Undertaker streak.
But this man has a WrestleMania chip on his shoulder after losing the championship unification match against Roman Reigns at the biggest WrestleMania match of all time.
Double tap for like.
And Brock Lesnar is out here to do what he does best, conquer.
You know, they say all men are created equal. But you look at Brock Lesnar and you can see that that statement is not true. Standing at 6'3", packing nearly 300 pounds of muscle, the man is a human cheat code.
They definitely broke the mold after they made the Beast incarnate.
And Roman Reigns always enters the ring prepared for a fight, prepared to get oh so physical. That smash mouth, hard-hitting style, Reigns has perfected it.
And there's nothing pretty about perfection, Saxton. That's for sure.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
That's telling your opponent you don't deserve to share this stage with.
Soaring! The splash connects!
Managed to knock all the wind out of you. Two, a kick out to stay alive.
He's determined to keep this matchup going. You have to think this match is going to favor whoever controls the pace. A faster tempo would clearly play to Roman's advantage against the lumbering Beast.
I somehow agree with you. However, on the other side of that coin, a more methodical pace gives Lesnar the advantage where he can just slowly tear the tribal chief apart.
Crank in the head. And well-timed maneuver there. And Lesnar can't stop any offense coming his way.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Double tap for life.
Oh, stop, stop, stop.
And the forearm smash.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
yeah.
Wow! Now that's what you call impact.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Look out! High angle German. Deep to side. Jeez.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Brock Lesnar now. Repeated knees in the corner. Reigns cuts him off. Moving into the ring. And getting the cover here. And he manages to kick out at one.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Brock with the quick wherewithal.
DDT. And now headed to the outside. Oh, he had that scouted.
Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one. Oh. Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
Double tap for life.
Uninterrupted with these knee strikes.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Backbreaker.
Power slam. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question.
Brock Lesnar looking for the Brock Lock.
The Brock Lock is in. So tear your knee.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Coming back from the outside now. Beats the... Brock Lesnar, what power.
Brock could be seconds away. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Two.
Brock Lesnar has done it.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
Roman Reigns fought like hell, but he could not conquer the conqueror.
If I had to pick out a modern-day version of the
Double
irresistible
tap
force
for
meeting the immovable object, I'd point them right at the battles we've seen between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar.
Michael, the Beast and the Big Dog have crossed paths a handful of times, and every encounter seems more destructive than the last.
Uh-oh. And a suplex.
Sound suplex.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Locking up with one another.
Shoved right off. Goes into the corner.
Sent flying. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Lesnar just ragdolled to the outside.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Lesnar unleashed. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Ooh!
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Brock Lesnar calling on the WWE Universe to fuel him. Locks up. That gets your attention.
Roman Reigns, look at this. Just clothesline after clothesline. Down they go. And now he goes to the top rope.
Double tap for life.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
To the sky.
What a clothesline. Looks like he just got rocked there.
Insulting. Trying to get that mental edge.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
It's locked in.
And he very quickly counters.
Underhook suplex.
Armbar. Just stretching out the arm.
That attack was definitely pre-calculated.
Brock Lesnar, the beast unleashed. That's it. 5 coming through.
And that took Reigns down.
2. Near fall.
Amazing. What resilience being shown from Reigns here tonight.
Lesnar can't believe it, and honestly, I don't know if anyone here can. Under any other circumstances, that would be it. It would be over. And slides back into the ring.
Oh, Lesnar, wow. Suplex City.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle. How much more can Reigns withstand?
Yeah, Lesnar is proving hard to keep up with.
Double tap for life.
Grab a hold of the arm. I don't think anybody can stop the beast incarnate.
Shoulder tackle to the body.
Roman struggling here, guys.
The homework done.
Roman's shoulders are down.
So close. That could have been it. Good golly, Miss Molly. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
You are now entering.
Tossed with the German suplex.
Brock Lesnar.
The Brock lock is applied. This is agonizing.
trapped.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else.
Byron, grab your little dog and
Double tap for life.
Bang! Brock's got this in hand. 2. He's still in this fight.
The head of the table almost went to the back of the line on that one. Roman better get it together.
And we get a rare look in the face of Brock Lesnar. You're not supposed to get up after Lesnar brings you down.
Ripped in the hard way.
The Beast is taking charge.
Lesnar's looking very determined.
Just tops their opponent.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Oh, over and over, knees in the corner. His poor opponent helpless in the corner. And the beat cinching it in. Come on, off the block.
Roman Reigns. Lesnar with the win.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
Roman Reigns fought like hell, but he could not conquer the conqueror.
Double tap for life. Double tap for life. Double tap for like.
Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida. Weighing in at 265 pounds. The OTC.
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for
Double
sure,
tap
he
for
is
life.
ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
Pure intimidation.
A man who always stands tall, stands proud, and fears no one.
But many fear Roman. Everyone knows Roman Reigns is capable of unprecedented dominance in WWE. The one and only CM Punk.
Double tap for like.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois. Weighing in at 218 pounds. CM Punk.
CM Punk, always a brash and defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring.
Learned to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness.
Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great.
You cannot allow Reigns to intimidate you.
You know, that's probably easier said than done. He is in for the fight of his life.
Here we go with one of the most controversial and polarizing figures in the history of the WWE, CM Punk.
You don't reach the level of success he's reached without ruffling feathers. Sure, he might be out of step with the world at times, but that doesn't make him any less of a threat. Punk is as lethal as ever in the ring and on the mic.
We're definitely going to see what Punk has added to his arsenal since stepping away.
But the OTC is here, stepping out from the island of relevancy to go to work. It's not easy being a one-man wrecking crew, but somebody's got to do it. And tonight, that somebody is Roman Reigns.
Reigns is singularly focused on getting things done here. No frills, just wreck house. Into the side headlock here.
Oh, oof. Big time height on that kick.
Target in the arm now.
Ooh, well measured. Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here. Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock.
Down with that maneuver. No way. He's got the shoulders down. He kicks out before two.
Too early for that pin attempt. Effective dodge there.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Boom! DDT. Bam! What do you think CM Punk needs to focus on here, Corey? Give me one thing.
Punk needs to focus on keeping his emotions in check, Cole. He needs to wrestle this match with his head, not his heart. His heart served Punk well over the years, but it's also gotten him into some sticky situations. A smarter, calculated approach is what Punk needs tonight.
Reigns putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body give up? And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
What a spear by Reigns. Positive situation for CM Punk.
There's two. Don't believe it.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn. Counter by CM Punk. Snap you in half.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Check out the springboard.
Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this. Roman Reigns could be on the verge of tapping out.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here.
Double tap for
From the
life.
middle rope. Breathtaking. Shoulders down. CM Punk, what heaven. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Check out the springboard.
And Punk gets countered there.
This might be trouble for him.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Punk avoids that one. Into a neck breaker.
Punk has that look. Gonna try to end it. CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
But can Punk close this?
Oh, man, this might be it.
2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Reigns kicks out at 2 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes. End of the line for Punk.
Into the cover. Roman Reigns picks up a strong victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns!
Double tap for life.
It's all over and Reigns stands victorious.
He said he would do it.
Get used to seeing it.
A blow to Punk's ego for sure, but he's never stayed down or out for long, though.
There's the bell, and we have Roman Reigns ready for action here.
Arguably one of the most dominant figures the WWE Universe has ever seen. I can't think of anyone Roman's faced that hasn't fallen victim to the Tribal Chief at some point in their careers. That kind of control before the bell even rings is hard to contend with.
I don't think anyone likes being within firing range of Reigns.
And then there's CM Punk, the always polarizing best in the world.
Yeah, whether you love Punk or hate him, there's a certain quality of Punk that just can't be denied. Call it his stubbornness if you want, but Punk's always going to keep fighting and keep rallying until he comes out on top.
Check out the springboard.
Oh, springboard! Clothesline!
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
Yeah, CM Punk's physicality is in full effect.
Corey, do you have any idea of Roman Reigns' mindset coming into this match?
Reigns always keeps it fairly close to the vest, Cole, but if there's one thing we know for sure, it's that Reigns has come into this match looking to dominate. And nobody does that better than the OTC.
Into a powerbomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Bang! He finds a counter. And now gets tossed into the ring. High red district for Silk. Watch out. Gets the reversal.
Double tap for life.
Lift it up. What's next?
Stalking his prey. Ready to strike. Sidesteps and delivers the backbreaker.
Hammering down on a knee. Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner. Oh, this is ugly.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
All the way to the outside.
Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Turns that away. CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this. This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
It's like
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. There's the pin.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. Ringer applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to 1 knee.
Oof. But here comes the fire. Textbook jumping
Double tap for
clothesline.
life.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. This is
After the situation for CM Punk. The cover.
Barely kicks out.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
Blistering shoulder block.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Check out the springboard. Boom!
Oh, and a knee. And another.
One after the other. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Cover. We have a cover.
2. Kick out at 2.
We can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still has an end to this battle.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Oh no, has it lined up for the kill shot.
Attacked in the midsection. Oh my, down with
Double
authority.
tap
And the
for
core are
life.
taking on some damage.
Defiant counter to Reigns. He's headed up high.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. On the top. Whoa, look out.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Roman had that.
Forearm gonna cut off the ring. Guillotine applied.
This is just to send a message. No motive here. And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there is breath in their lungs.
Forearm smash. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Look at the GTS. Go to sleep. That is what it takes to topple Reigns. Following it up with the cover.
2. CM Punk is your winner here.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
A somewhat shocking loss for Roman Reigns.
One thing's for sure, Roman is going to be stewing over this for the next few days at least.
Double tap for life.
ups and downs in his career, but we might just be seeing his ultimate form.
It's called God mode for a reason, Cole. This is a historic run that Reigns is on. And I don't know if anyone can truly stop the Tribal Chief at this point. He has the world in the palm of his hand.
That's true, Corey, but sometimes the harder you grasp onto something, the easier it slips through your fingers. That could prove to be the case with Roman Reigns.
And across the ring, CM Punk's looking to prove once again that the reports of his fragility have been grossly exaggerated.
Punk has really made a career of proving doubters and naysayers wrong. And tonight is yet another chance for him to do just that.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Punk connects with a knee to the jaw. Gonna turn this around. Boom! What a right. Gosh. Reversal. And that turn. Oh, nice. Roll out. For the win.
Double
He's on the
tap
ropes
for
and the ring
one.
calls off the count.
Oh my goodness!
Just punishing their opponent.
Really just laying it in.
There it is. Reversal.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here. Check out the springboard. Oh, man.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. That was an easy kick out for Roman.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there.
Yeah, this is the hostility Punk wanted to bring.
Tripling attack on the knee. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Ooh. Corey, what's Roman need to do in this match to make sure he doesn't get caught off guard?
Roman needs to stay completely focused on just this match, Cole. I know there's plenty weighing on the mind of the OTC, but now's not the time. If Reigns isn't 100% focused on just this match, things could go wrong in an instant for him. There it is. He could end it here.
Only a one count before the kick out.
He's far from finished.
Ooh, what a calf kick. What are we going to see here?
A third. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Got the head scissors cinched in, and
Here come the elbows.
vicious.
Showing absolutely
Double
no
tap for life.
mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Ooh, right to the spine.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
CM Punk is stifling the opposition now. Punk from up high. Dropping the elbow.
Here's the pin. Kicks out.
What a match. Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
But can Punk close this?
Into the pin. Two. Somehow he kicked out.
Holy moly! Reigns' toughness on display with that kick out.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Up high. Diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
Reigns now losing ground.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly. Golly, that could do permanent damage. Ooh, targeting the leg there.
This match is getting the better of him.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Ooh.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Slow. What impact. Oh, man.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
From way up top and down.
Punk has that look. Gonna try to end it.
Oh, hoisting up
Double
his
tap for
opponent in
life.
time. Go to sleep.
Can Reigns recover from that?
Is it enough? Is this the end? Yes, CM Punk wins it.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Roman Reigns displeased, failing to capture the win here.
Reigns will not take this loss lightly. He doesn't like when someone thinks they have his number.
Double tap for like.
The Brahma Bull is here.
Final boss mode engaged.
The multi-time world champion. An undisputed all-time great.
And here to ensure his unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact.
Double tap for like.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
Some things change in WWE, but Rock's greatness does not. The man hasn't lost a step.
If anything, The Rock is stronger and more fearsome than ever before.
Hey, you're right, Cole. It's like The Rock has unlocked a whole new level. He's done messing around or worrying about earning respect. The Great One is here to take what's his. This is pure intimidation. What a presence.
A man who has succeeded everywhere he's gone. Greatness just seems to follow The Rock around.
Because Rock makes it look so easy to always be on top. It just comes naturally to the final boss.
Double tap for light.
The American Nightmare has arrived.
The son of a dream looking to realize his destiny in WWE.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
Here we go with Cody Rhodes ready for
Double
action.
tap for light.
You know, Michael, I thought Cody would have taken...
Figure four leg lock applied. Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here.
STO.
There's a takedown reversal.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Gets his shoulder up right before two.
We'll need to get a little more to put this one away.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
Moonsault! Making way towards the top rope.
From the top rope, beautiful drop kick. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Brainbuster!
This match has spilled out to our announcers area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon. Corey, if you could give Cody one piece of advice for this match, what would it be?
For Cody to tap into that connection he has with the WWE Universe and use the crowd as pure fuel. Now, usually that wouldn't be my go-to suggestion, but in Cody's case, it truly can be a game-winning
Double
strategy.
tap for life.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Rhodes has become relentless.
And Cody's clearly channeling the energy of the WWE Universe here. The crowd serving as fuel for the American Nightmare, and he's showing no signs of slowing down.
And a well-timed counter.
The Rock finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Now's a chance for The Rock to get back into this match.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Running knee.
Sent into the corner. Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. He's got him in trouble up on the top. Oh, arm drag. These attacks are starting to impact him.
The Rock putting everything he learned from his wrestling family to work.
Double underhook, trying to muscle them over and
Into a backdrop. The Rock.
Looking for the shot.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
yeah, he just released the hold. I'm racking my brain wondering why. Cody looking to wrap this one up.
Rhodes has his opponent.
There won't be any coming back for The Rock now.
It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody
Double tap for life.
Cody Rhodes finding success in this one.
Cody with a look of pure satisfaction on his face.
He wanted this one bad. Every win means something to Cody Rhodes.
Just look at The Rock. He's more than ready to get things started here.
It's hard to believe, Michael, but this is a more dangerous Rock than we've ever seen before. Sadistic, vindictive. He just can't stand when things don't go his way.
And when they don't, The Rock is perfectly willing to take out his frustrations on anyone who stands in front of him.
Yeah, but the American Nightmare is in there too. And he's definitely not one to take things laying down.
Literally born into the industry, Cody makes the most of it each time he's in the ring. Always learning, always studying. Rhodes is an absolute student of wrestling in and out of the ring.
Oh, strong impact.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
Look at this. The Rock is going for it early. Elevates the shoulder.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
And Cody Rhodes reverses.
Taking aim on the arm.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Double tap for life.
All tied up now. Maneuvers out of that to gain some control of their own. Seamlessly transitions there. Punishing the shoulder.
The Rock with some good timing here.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Blistering shoulder block. Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it. Got that move from The Rock scouted. Into a monkey flip.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
belly to belly by the great one.
The Rock's definitely shown himself to have even more of a temper as of late. Corey, do you think that's something that can be capitalized on here?
Absolutely, Cole. The Rock hates it when a plan doesn't come together. So if you can interrupt his game plan, The Rock will become beyond flustered. And that'll lead to more.
Cody looking to end this with crashers. Cody Rhodes nailed it.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
He kicks out somehow.
What? Guys, I really thought The Rock was about to be beat.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away? Ooh, and he stops that off.
Double leg takedown, could be looking for a submission here. Can they step through? Yes.
And the sharpshooter is applied.
And rather than so much for the submission hold, he just lets go.
Double tap
His
for
grip
life.
strength might have run out.
The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam. Does that finish Rhodes for good? And straight into the pin attempt.
There's two. Amazing.
The resilience on display from Cody Rhodes is a common occurrence that never gets old.
Guys, even The Rock can't believe it. He thought that was that. Now the probable is left searching for answers.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Up high. Cross body.
And he's into the pin. Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner,
The Rock is victorious here tonight.
Yeah, talk about a nightmare.
Cody's going to be thinking about what went wrong here as soon as he gets back to the locker room.
Double tap for life.
Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And
Double
whatever
tap for
you
life.
do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before. This man may consider himself a star, but Cody intends on leaving him in the dust.
The son of a dream, the American Nightmare.
Michael, a man who redefined himself away from WWE and is now a main event star.
Double tap for life.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes has endured so much, but it's made him a better competitor.
Rhodes has overcome challenges. He finished the story of a lifetime, and he won the undisputed WWE Championship.
But Cody has never lost sight of what's important.
We all have experienced the evolution of Cody Rhodes, from undesirable to undeniable to champion.
You can feel the adrenaline going through his soul. Cody is ready to fight. So here we go, Extreme Rules. Basically, anything goes. You can win by pinfall or submission.
Every hold, every surface, every object in the arena. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
The armbar is in.
And with the submission locked in, and escaping the Fujiwara armbar.
Put in the corner now. In the corner. And an elbow for
Double
good
tap
measure.
for life.
Vicious, just disrespectful.
A shot like that to the ego can really shake you up mentally.
Goodness gracious. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Wow! Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Roman's on a roll here.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself. On a table, the WWE Universe is going wild.
And now he's back into the ring.
Reigns just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner. This is ugly.
And we have a pin attempt. No, he punches the shoulder before three.
Able Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Incredible pressure being put on Rhodes.
God mode engaged, and Roman Reigns is blasting Cody Rhodes.
Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cody. Now's the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
Supernatural power.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. He could be looking for a submission here.
In the clutches.
Oh, man, that was a thing of beauty. Right into a snapmare. Exiting the ring. Taking the
Double
action
tap for
outside.
life.
Back in the ring. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
Oh, he saw it coming. Cody Rhodes
Nails the disaster kick.
the dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged.
Yeah, Cody definitely did the work on that one.
Oh, no. Oh, stun gun. He's got him down to the pin here. Power right out in one.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up. He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights.
He's making his way to ringside now.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
And he's ready to throw out all. He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Forearm smash after the stops.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
Rhodes denies the attack. Into the barricade.
Brutal knee strike.
Caught him.
No way, no way.
Pedigree. Cody has Roman Reigns right where he wants him. Cody Rhodes procures a sledgehammer, ready to smash another
Double
throw.
tap for life.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Oh, my. Knee right to the back of the neck. An impressive chain of moves from Cody.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
And he tosses it back in now.
Oh, my goodness. To the arm.
He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a...
Rhodes about to head to the pay window.
Crossroads.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
2 count. And they're still in this.
A kick out, and Reigns is still in this.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long. Disruptive kick. Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cody delivers. This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
The bionic elbow.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Oh, my goodness.
Ooh. Reigns gets out of harm's way.
This is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. Slam through
Double
that
tap
table.
for life.
Ugly. Gosh. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire
Just an unbelievable scene here tonight. Think about everything Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns put their bodies through.
This was the best of the best clashing. Cody needed this to prove his worth, not only to Roman, but also to himself.
Extreme Rules means anything goes and the fight can go anywhere in the arena, the locker room, or the parking lot. But pin or submission must occur in the ring.
One of the dangers of an Extreme Rules match is it can very quickly turn into an all-out war.
A match like this shows what having devious intentions is all about.
A competitor can't hesitate to do what they need to do. Using the ropes.
What a roundhouse kick.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Just racing away.
Roman Reigns.
Oh, man, that was a thing of beauty. Right into a snapmare. Uh-oh. Oh, he cuts it off. Right to the gut.
Double
Getting
tap for
carried
love.
to a vulnerable position here. Shoulders down. Is it enough? And a kick out at two.
He thought he had it. Boom. Rolling into a monkey flip. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. They're throwing their body.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can. Boom! With Extreme Rules matches, just about anything goes, and sometimes the end result all comes down to who the more sadistic superstar is.
It's not pretty, but I suppose it's true.
Boom! Oh my goodness! Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
And Reigns got turned around there.
There it is.
Now the pin. He kicks out at two.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. And the American Nightmare
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
A very impressive showing from Cody tonight. Roman was just as hellacious an opponent as you would expect, but Cody finally managed to put him away.
But is this really the end of the story or just the end of a single chapter? You have to think Roman will come looking for
Double
revenge
tap for
sooner
love.
or later.